Glory to Arstotzka! Hey everybody, my name is ArmagideonTime and we're here to Let's Play Papers, Please. And it's actually in the beta phase. Now this is a rather different, kind of strange game, to be perfectly honest with you. It's version 0.5.7. I've seen people play it at earlier versions. That means there's less features and less things happening. But what this is essentially, it's 1982, and we're at the border crossing of the fictional land of Arstotzka, and we're letting people into the country, and we are the ones who, it's our job to check their papers and make sure they're in order, and we're not letting any suspicious people in the country, or maybe somebody's made a boo-boo on their information. Now, I've already gone up to day 2. I've actually made it all the way to day 8, but let's see just how far we can get. As the game goes on, I'll explain some things to you, but let's just see what this is all about. So, new game. And also, the print is rather small, so things might get a little difficult for me as we go on. But I will try my best, everybody. Anyway, congratulations! The October Labor Lottery is complete. Your name was pulled. Oh, sweet! Looking for a job. For immediate placement, report to the Ministry of Admission at Grestin Border Checkpoint. So I guess we're between Grestin and Arstotzka. An apartment will be provided for you and your family in East Grestin. Expect a Class 8 dwelling. So we are going to be looking after our family, so there's a bit of a meta game involved in this as well. But I'll get to that when we have to get to that. Glory to Arstotzka! This is the area in which we reside. So let's get things off to a lovely start. Let's see. The Truth of Arstotzka. I guess this is the paper every day. This is gonna tell us, basically, in one sense, the vague rules and what we might have to expect as every day more and more rules are placed upon us with our brand new glorious job. Grestin Border Checkpoint opens at last! After 8 long years, can the Ministry of Administrations keep us safe? Families to reunite, and the weather. So anyway, I'm gonna walk to work. November 23rd, 1982. This is very important information, actually. So remember, 11/23/1982. So Arstotzka, Ministry of Administrations, Inspector, welcome to your new position at Grestin Border Checkpoint. Stamp passport entry visa and return documents to entrant. Entry is restricted to Arstotzkan citizens only. So we can only let people who are actually from Arstotzka into Arstotzka. Deny all foreigners. Glory to Arstotzka. There it is. So anybody not from Arstotzka, we gotta tell them to get the fudge out of our country. So here we go. Pay attention to passport nationality. So as you see, we have to take people's passports as they come through this area right here. And then somewhere on their passport, it'll actually say where they're from, and then we have to either approve or deny their entry into the country. And as time goes on and days go ahead, we will need more and more rules as things become more and more complicated. As you can see, we're going to have a rule book, audio transcripts, so that we can interrogate people if ever information. That's later on, though, in case information gets a little fuzzy. Bulletin storage, that's this thing that we're actually reading. And time and date. And that's the countertop and the shutter. Got to open and close the shutters. So let's see. Families to reunite, to the weather. And no, that's basically the thing. So why don't we get things started? Next! So yeah, this is pretty much a border crossing simulator. Nothing more, nothing less. Finally, I can return home. So we'll take this and bring it into the big area here. We should get out our rule book, actually. And yeah, it's an actual book. You know, this is 1982, so things are a little, shakier and a little more complicated. So as we look around here, we see Arstotzka right there, kind of faded, but we bring this out. We can either deny or approve. So we're going to approve this motherfudger. Welcome back to Arstotzka. Glory to Arstotzka. Thank you. And whenever we make a mistake, there's a little something down here. We'll go and inform us whenever we make a boo-boo, and it will tell us what we've done wrong, and it'll start penalizing us eventually. Papers, please. This checkpoint is smaller than I expected. So who do we got here? Leroy Levin. Actually, his name's Levin Leroy, but he's from Impor. And as I last recalled, Impor is not Arstotzka, so unfortunately for you, buddy, you got to get out of here. I know, it's the rules, man. Don't take it out on me. Next. Oh, and also, I think it's we get 5 credits for everybody we actually process. So we want to make this quick, but also efficient. I've wasted... I hope it was worth it. I don't know. He said some crap anyways. So this dude is from Republia. Well, sorry, buddy, but this has just been recently opened. So right now, we're kind of only letting people from Arstotzka back here. Please. Unbelievable. Go to hell. Oh, well, fine. Fuck you, too. Of course, I wouldn't dare say that to him. You know, I always have to, glory to Arstotzka, you know, put on his happy face. This guy, I don't know, man. This guy looks a little like he's into some pederasty, if you know what I mean. So this dude is from Kolechia. And as I'll show you, the regional map, Kolechia, not part of Arstotzka. So we must deny you, good sir. But please come back another time. Glory to Arstotzka! Well, let's get back to the basic rules. Papers, please. It was a mistake to open this checkpoint. Bastard! What a dick! Progress is saved at the start of each day. Applicants processed after 6 p.m. are unpaid. So as you can see here, we can process only so many people per day. And we have 30 credits in savings. We made 15 credits today, which means we only processed 3 people, I guess. Because that last guy, technically, we didn't process. And it costs 20 credits for food, 20 credits for food, and 10 credits for heat. Now, we can't actually afford heat this time, so I don't know how long this is actually going to last. Because I remember beforehand, maybe it's all the explaining I'm doing, keeping me from actually speeding ahead. But we have to look after our mother-in-law, our uncle, our wife, and our son. And so if we start denying them things like food, and well, they will be in the night heat, they're going to get cold, and if they stay too cold too long, they'll get sick, and if they get sick, they need more medicine, so then it requires more credits. You know, let's just say this isn't going to end well. This isn't going to end well for our guy, so before I take a sleep, I'm going to take a drink. Classic Arstotzkan vodka. Only the best.